Oh boy. Here we go. It's cooking for the poors with Chef Puardi. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Chef Puardi's right here, baby.
And probably
Please.
higher than a kite.
No, I don't. Make sure you cleanse your palate for a delicious, delectable trip down memory lane. Whatever the fuck that meant. Tonight, what is it? Just the whole point of the show. My point of my show is I have created some, and I've noticed a lot. Create meals for under $10 and take less than 30 minutes to prepare. Possibly feed a family of four. I'd eat the whole thing if it was good. So that's it.
Yeah, we know, Steve.
Well, you know what they say. You should never trust a skinny chef. Because that means they don't ever taste, they're not even eating their own food.
True.
And tonight, we're going to make a caramel apple dump cake.
Dump cake. Ray's favorite.
Yes. And I hope he enjoys them. I took some over to him and his wife this afternoon. I hope they enjoy it very much.
You think he threw it in the trash?
Most likely.
Probably threw it right in the garbage.
I'm going to be honest with you. The way Dee was looking at it, I think she threw it in the trash. Not fucking Ray.
It probably didn't even make it in the house, did it?
she just kept looking at it, and she'd ask me another question. And she's like, what? Okay, what? Now what? You don't mix it? And she look at it again. I can just see in her eyes like, oh God, this is how it tastes terrible.
She's like, he really does take dumps and pans.
Right.
Oh, look, you guys, Bubba the Baker's in the chat. Hi, Bubba.
Bubba the Baker?
Yeah, Bubba the Baker.
Oh.
Grr, Bubba. It says Bubba the Baker here.
Oh, Bubba. Oh, boy.
The heat's on now, Steve.
Sorry, I had the window open today. That Canadian smoke's still bothering me.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go ahead.
He has cotton mouth. Just say it.
We're going to start. This recipe normally calls for a 9 by 13 pan, but thank you, Bubba. But for entertainment purposes, I'm making mine I've made 2 8x8 aluminum disposable pans.
Shit free.
Lightly oiled.
As far as we know.
Lightly oiled. Okay. Oh, I was trying to be totally prepared for everything today, and I just didn't. I hope I can open this. You have a delicious can of apple pie filling. We're not going to say the brand because we don't want to promote anybody. But now, if they want to give me some money, be careful.
Just say it's there. It's off brand.
Don't ever lick that off because it'll cut your tongue.
Poor people don't buy name brand shit. So.
Well, that's true too.
It's the off brand.
Yeah. It's the food for the poors. I need to adjust my camera a little bit here. Hopefully, I can figure out how to
just close it a little bit.
Now, can you see?
Close it a little bit more. There you go. That's good. Right there.
There?
Yep.
As you can see now.
Except maybe your name's in the way.
My hand's in the way?
No, your name's in the way.
Sorry. I just slightly
move the camera just a little more to the right.
To my right or your right?
Your right.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
There you go.
And we're there.
There
Okay.
you go.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's why I needed somebody on here. I'll have to put these marks on my workbench right here. Try to get all that good juicy apple stuff out. Take that. Throw this in your trash bin. That's what us chefs we call a garbage can. It's a bin.
And how much did the can of peaches cost you, Steve?
$2.50.
Okay.
I believe.
Not bad.
Let's see. The whole recipe will be because of the caramel makes it a little bit more expensive, and I'll discuss this later when I add the caramel because I think I have a better way to add the caramel and give more of a caramel flavor. But the butter was the most because you gotta use real butter. Can't use fake butter or margarine. You gotta use the real stuff. So I think I figured this if you made it in one big cake, well, like I said, this is gonna be just for me. I already distributed all the rest of it. So
Well, you eat all that in one setting, Steve.
oh no, it's if I have half for breakfast in the morning because there's fruit in it, and then if I have the other half for dinner after dinner, right before trivial disaster. That's probably yeah. Okay, now that we
The baker
have,
says you're doing great.
thank you,
Bubba the Baker's in the chat.
cool. And now
Well, hello, Bubba the Baker.
we're gonna push that a little bit. So you want to try to get every little inch covered. Yeah.
Steve would know a lot about covering every little inch.
Yeah, my coverage is very little. Now we're going to because I tediously took the time before the show. Oh shit! And unwrap these. We're going to slowly
Oh, wow.
distribute the little caramels. Well, I didn't. What do you mean? This is where I freaked out. It's just kind of evenly space them. I think you guys are thinking I'm going crazy, but I actually
What do you mean?
counted the bag of caramels, how many caramels there were. Then I divided it in half, and then I divided it again because my pans are only 8x8 and 9x9, 13. So you would normally use 20 caramels for a 9x13 pan. I used
Looks like
Well,
9 to me.
That's 9
Nine.
caramels.
Now, how many did you eat while you were
That's where the other
unwrapping
one
them?
went.
I have two
Are
questions
you
for you.
guys getting any weather?
Nice
it's already
try, Steve.
come and gone at my place.
I have
is
two
it?
questions. Chef,
Yeah.
I have two questions
Stop
for you.
changing the subject. How many did you eat, Steve?
Man, that was lightning here. And fucking Milk did shit her pants, man. She took off and
Aaron has a
Milk
great
had worse
question. She
pants.
wants to know if you can use the caramel edibles.
That was one of my
yeah.
questions. Chef.
Well, I think you probably could. I didn't think about that, but that would make, of course, that would bump it out of a pour dish. You know, because for 9 caramel edibles,
Yeah.
we're looking at $60.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that
Yeah.
stopped making it a pour dish at that point.
But it's a very good
But if
idea.
you already have said caramels laying around the house,
Right.
True.
then it
Mhm.
can still be a pour dish.
Now, my next question for you, Chef. This isn't a used lasagna pan, is it?
Oh no, these
We
are
already covered that, Dan.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
got here, so
these are fresh, lightly oiled.
okay.
Okay. Now we have inserted the caramel into the apple pie filling.
He said,
Now, this is where it gets a little tricky because I had to figure out because you're supposed to use a whole bag of cake mix. And I thought, well, I can't do that because I'm making these kind of. I think that'll probably be. See, probably on the demonstrator model, they probably got gypped a little bit on the cake mix. So I'm going to apologize up front for anyone that had any of the first batch because it's probably doesn't taste worth a shit. Probably tastes like you just spread it around evenly with your fingers.
Now, Steve, did you
But-
wash your hands before you started this?
Yes, I
You
did.
weren't like scratching. your
I took a shower. I showered. I goose blast 3 times,
He's fingering the cake.
and I have a. I should have had my rubber gloves on, but I didn't think about it. I've got my sexy.
Well, it's okay as long as your hands are fully clean.
Yes, and there was no scratching of the ass.
He's about to sniff his finger.
Oh, shit!
Where's your hand, Steve?
Which one?
The one that's
The
behind your
right
back.
hand.
Your right hand.
All right,
Okay.
not that. Oh, there's paper towels. I'm like, I thought, why am I not prepared? But I am.
I
See
already
that-
noticed that Steve did change his shirt for this.
I did. I took a fucking shower and changed the towel on the chair. I goose blasted many times this afternoon. Okay. Sorry about that. Got a little froth for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't be that cotton mouth, could it?
You never answered. Did y'all get storms?
Oh.
Oh,
I'll answer you as soon as you answer me.
Oh, bitch.
That's 2 questions now. How many caramels did you eat? And
You forgot your own
I
question.
forgot my own question.
Now, why do you have a spoon? This is supposed to be dump cake. Spoon implies that you're gonna fuck. And are you licking the spoon?
Yes,
Steve?
he just licked the
Did
damn
you just
spoon.
lick the spoon?
Now, Steven. Thank God that's his cake.
Thank God we're not serving this to anyone.
Now, you didn't lick the spoon while you were preparing ours.
No, you watched the spoon the whole time. I have not used the spoon since I layered on cake mix.
Yeah, but what about the one that I have to try?
Oh, that was before I took a shower.
I'm out. Fuck this. No.
Okay,
And you-
just so people know what we're referring to here is that Steve has already made one of these earlier today, so that way we don't have to sit through the whole cooking time of it.
right, yeah, because it
And
takes
that
40
one, and that one is what Dan and Christina are going to be sampling because
and Ray and Deidre have the other half.
I'm
So-
sure Ray is not going to test the dump. We will
I
find
could-
out, though.
I'm going to assume.
Is that an entire stick of butter?
Yes, but we don't know
Okay,
how much that butter he's going to put in. We'll find out.
Yeah, and we're up to the butter.
if only the measuring instructions were on the wrapping of the stick of butter. I mean, wouldn't that
Yeah,
make it more easier?
If only it were
I
marked.
would think.
in
I
silver.
understand that, but I did that the first time, and it takes fucking longer to peel all the fucking paper off of it. And up until right before the show, I didn't have a knife that was worth a shit, but my Amazon order came today, and it was some professional chef's knives, and my toker, and my bibbo, my
It's, it's not a toker. It's a toke. You're the
Did you
toker.
say your bib? His toker and his bib.
He is a toker in a bib.
I believe that is a toque and an apron.
Oh,
The hat is a toque. You are the toker.
so this is the soft. My butter is a little too soft. Is why it's falling apart like this. But it's still working. You see to understand. This. If you notice, I have not added any liquid, no egg, no oil, no water, no
Did he
extra
say no?
oil.
Did he just say no oral?
He
I think he
hasn't
did.
he hasn't added anti liquid or oral.
Okay, no oral was performed well. Okay, we got
Oh.
this.
No oil,
He hasn't
Nope.
added anti-oral.
no cooking oil, no cooking oil. That like, see, this one, it's either going to be really, really good or really, really bad because I've got like 3 times the amount of butter on top of this one, but the recipe calls for 2 full sticks of butter. Well, of course, being the intellectual 4 Michelin tire chef that I am.
Michelin tire.
I know. I know. I forgot what I was. I know something. I know.
His train of thought just derailed.
I know the correct measurements.
Why you don't get high and cook?
What? What?
And see,
Damn, that's a lot of butter.
I know.
2 sticks.
How much you want to bet? I bet he gets the shit.
I'm getting
Who
the
thinks
shit
he's gonna
just
get the
watching
shits?
this.
It's the same amount. Everybody got the same amount. You all got to stick they're fighting over it at your house. Okay. I'm sorry. We should have. I should have told you all. Please preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I know that seems like a pretty low temperature, but that's what the recipe calls for. 350 degrees. And as you can see, this is what. Oh, wait a minute. I let it bounce a little bit, kind of distribute. Oh, fuck.
Distribute.
I forgot to add the cinnamon.
Well, it's okay.
Sin-
Just sprinkle it
Oh.
over the top now. I think it'll be all right. It'll melt down in with the butter.
Okay.
It'll be all right.
Cool. That's okay. Okay. Then what we'll do, and okay, if y'all are ready, through the miracle of the internet,
The medical of the internet.
Through the
miracle of the internet,
Through the medical of the internet. You're not going to put the cement
Okay.
in? The cement
Yeah, where's
in?
the cinnamon?
Where's the
somebody
cement?
ready with the picture for the final product?
No, you
ready?
got to put the cement in.
We want cinnamon.
The cement in.
I know. I don't even know what it's in. It is.
Where what is, Steve?
The cement
Where
in.
what is?
The thing you want me to fucking shake on that.
The cement
Ah,
in.
damn. You y'all got me so stressed. God.
What is that you're doing, Steve?
What? Oh, yeah, that's the final ingredient. What's that called? There we go.
That's called sour diesel, baby.
Notice how his voice got
Okay,
lower?
if you didn't understand that, he said sour diesel. It's his new
Okay.
vape.
Okay, now.
Did you blow that onto the cake, by
He
the
did.
way?
Fuck, I wouldn't waste that. All right, put me back up. Put me back up here. I'm already conceded. Okay, after
He never
45.
wastes anything he gets when he blows.
No, he saves it all.
I gotta get a spotlight on that billboard back there. No kidding. Okie dokie. Now, already, and after 45 minutes at 350 degrees, you get
Where's the picture?
Good question.
Jason was supposed to put it up.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Oh,
You want me to put up the final picture?
Yeah. After 45 minutes, you get
hi.
wow.
You're
Oh,
finished.
Lord.
Get done.
What? Hasn't been 45 minutes yet.
And it probably, I probably would even, this one I have here, I'm probably going to bake for 50 minutes.
There it goes.
And there is the final.
I'll get art. It's in the microwave.
Now, through another medical of the internet, he's going to push a button and it's going to transportate itself.
Transportation.
Yeah.
It's going to transportate itself all the way here to our
Yep.
oven.
Doodle, doodle,
There you go.
doodle.
Hey, the oven's done.
Yep, you better go get it.
I better go get it.
Yes. Dan and Christine will be tasting this delectable, delicious.
Well, I mean, it is a dump cake, Irene. She
Yeah.
said it looks like shit. It's a dump cake. I mean, if I get the shits from this, Steve, I swear I'm gonna come to your house and shit on your floor. So how
No,
many of
brother.
those caramels? How many caramels did you eat, Steve?
He saved the good caramels for
Uh-huh.
him.
Oh, I bet that's what.
How about those Cubs?
What about him?
They're
I
on a
give two
roll.
shits about him.
Well, I could give two shits either, but really, something, I don't know. Honestly, Christine, to answer your question, I've lost count.
Thank you. I figured as much.
As I know, I had caramel and banana for breakfast. Hey, Lolly, how are you,
Alright.
dear? Christina and Dan are about ready to taste the wonderful.
Oh, you
delicious-
know, it does. It
Alright.
smells really good.
It
I'm
does.
not lying. It smells really
Here
good.
we have fresh from the oven.
It
Well,
smells good, doesn't it?
fresh from the oven, caramel apple dump cake.
Yes. Oh, that looks much better than what I brought over.
You know, it smells good.
I'm gonna
How
put-
can I fuck you watch this? I didn't make it other than the butter was distributed different.
It's
Now, we got to cleanse our palate first.
Yeah, then
Little,
we decided since it's apples, I'm gonna chase his with a little whiskey.
little salted caramel whiskey.
Oh shit! Salted caramel whiskey, a little bit of caramel apple dump cake, and I forgot to mention it is a yellow dump, yellow cake mix.
You don't have to, but you want it first or after?
I don't know. I'm scared.
I haven't heard from Ray, so I don't know. He might have the shits.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
There's a thing on my head. They can't see me.
Well, scoot.
Jason, get rid of the thing on my head.
That's me. That's me on your head.
Here. How about
Oh.
this? I'll
On your
a
head.
little bit here.
I don't want you on my head.
That is good, though. I really like that. Oh,
That better?
Yeah. All right.
Hey, you stop that.
I should get some of the creamy caramel.
Don't ever say creamy to me again, Steve. Foul ass.
Ready? Let's do this at the same time.
Oh my God, you guys act like I'm going to fucking poison you.
Ready? Go.
Oh, that was the one. Oh, shit. That might have been the one that I dropped. That's why it's so fucked up. I'm glad. See, Dan's doing it correctly.
I
He's
got one of
using,
the fucking caramels in there.
What was that?
One of the
You got a
fucking
piece of
caramels.
caramel in it.
My teeth are glued together.
Hey, I didn't get any caramel.
There's one right fucking there.
Okay.
Now they're fighting over
You
the
know?
caramel. I know the caramel is delicious. Yes,
Man.
exactly. It's not bad. I can't cook.
Yeah, if you
I
don't
can
see us again, you'll know why. Steve
see.
killed us.
And nobody's gonna believe this, but I was married one time.
What? You were married?
Steve, look at the current comment I have posted up.
I fucking know. Oh my god! I just wet myself.
Guys, dig this shit. I'm taking
Ray
the second bite.
surprisingly liked it.
I'm taking the second bite. This is actually good. It's a little
Okay.
grainy because
Oh,
the
that's-
mix, didn't all the way dissolve. But I dig it.
No,
I
that's the
actually
pea
did
gravel. That's the pea gravel from the driveway.
That is the praise of the evening there. Ray saying that he surprisingly liked it.
I know. I'm shocked.
It is good.
I'm having heart palpitations. Hope I
You
don't
did.
have an episode.
You did great.
The
Chef Duarte.
cinnamon, the cinnamon really stands out.
See, you got it with a lot of cinnamon. Cinnamon.
I could definitely taste the cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah,
Really
exactly, Ray.
Really
I
good
don't know.
apple flavor.
See, Ray said it
Yeah.
was like a cobbler, not a cake. I
But
told
but
you that before.
that's just what they just call it dump cake because you use a cake mix. Oh, I bet it does.
It goes really good with salted caramel whiskey, Ray.
It goes really good with sour diesel too. Holy fuck! No more of that. No more of that.
The whole caramel.
No.
We got to talk about this caramel.
You
'Cause
okay,
these
Steve?
caramels, oxygen's
Take
for
a drink.
pussies.
Good God. No more diesel for you. Good God. You all right?
Bubba's
Okay.
asking if this means that Ray will allow Steve to bring dump cake to the next party.
Well, I would hope so.
Question.
Actually, Ray, I have a fall one that's probably going to debut in October. It will be a pumpkin dump cake.
It'll be all like leaves and acorns and shit.
It'll be made with pumpkin puree.
We got to talk about these caramels, Steve.
Or okay, what about them?
They don't go anywhere when they melt. They just kind of.
Okay, that was the other thing I wanted to talk. Make it. This is why I'm having this service. I can always put a little tweak here and there. I was thinking instead of these individual caramels, which is what the recipe calls for, and you can't buy them in the generic. You have to buy Kraft.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he won't be. I'm glad I'm not a poor then. Yes, Karen, that's what I thought too. And I have a recipe that will dip. Fuck.
One subject at a time, Steve.
Okay, what were we talking about?
Caramels.
Oh, the caramel. I'm sorry. I get off track once in a while. I enjoy cooking. Getting, those, I don't even know, rapples, the sheets of caramel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Taking a pizza cutter and cut those into strips and then just lay them across the apple pie filling.
I was
Then
thinking.
it would, huh?
I was thinking maybe the caramel sauce or the caramel
Some,
drizzle.
and, yeah, there's a couple recipes with the caramel sauce. Caramel sauce, yeah, that would probably work too. I've invented many things, and I hope that someday everybody will enjoy them. Like I invented this, I call it Steve's double brownie caramel delight. I would take.
Bubba does have a suggestion that you could have pre-melted the caramels too before adding them in.
but it didn't say that in the recipe.
He was.
I think I
following-
just didn't cook it long enough. I think I should have went 50 minutes.
Karen says they're still eating, so it must be good.
It is good.
I can't stop eating this. I
Well,
cannot
it-
stop.
yeah.
myself sick.
You know,
I don't
it's
care.
even better. It's even better with just a little dollop of vanilla ice cream.
Oh, that would be so fucking good.
See,
I was-
that's why I use pans like that, and I could throw all the evidence away. Later, and I had ice cream with it because I'm gonna have I think I'll probably share this cake with some of my
Rats.
fucking rat. I'd rather give them to my rats than people in this fucking building. See, what's the world coming to?
What?
Listen to Karen went out of her way and brought me a bag of fresh vegetables out of her garden. We've done it before. She left it on my grill. She said it's there. I said okay. I fell asleep. I go out to get it, and it was gone.
Oh,
Somebody took my whole fucking bag of vegetables. Then I thought, I don't think it's Robin. I think it's Beverly. Because Robin's having things come up missing too.
Were
Because
there
she orders for her
cucumbers?
dog.
Were there cucumbers involved in this?
ow!
Whose dog?
Were there cucumbers in the bag?
Yeah, I think so.
And it was a woman.
It was a woman.
Cucumbers,
It wasn't-
tomatoes,
it wasn't Tim.
some couple onions. What are you drinking, man? Well, it's hard to send it. There you go, Spooner. See the magic of internet. Suck her down, buddy. I see. I made a cake. I made a caramel apple dump
Away from
cake.
me.
What? That's how you get to be the big one. Remember that.
Yeah, I know.
But it's good though. It's very low calorie. It's very low.
Lies.
What?
All lies.
Don't lie.
Small. There's a slight fat content.
Yeah,
Slides.
there's a quarter stick of fat.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, fuck it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ramon,
Oh.
how's it
Uh-oh.
going?
Remote.
Who's that?
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he-
gone.
Tucked back.
Oh.
That was
I
the
guess he
ghost
didn't
of
wanna come
Raymond's
on.
forehead. That's what that was.
Such.
Yes, Karen. Lots of sugar,
Ooh,
but very tasty.
that was.
I have to say, I was kind of surprised.
I was not
Well,
prepared. For
That's
the
something. Kind of hard to fuck it up, really.
Yeah, you can't fuck up a dump cake.
Burn it. But the only thing you do is fuck it up, is burn it. You know. And I
Right.
still eat it. I still eat it after I burn it. Just scrape the black off of it.
Yeah, we know. Mr. Eat Burn.
Yeah.
Cake.
See. Yeah. It's a good thing I didn't bring you a whole pan. A whole pan.
Yes, thank you for not bringing an entire pan.
I just figured it'd be that was super. Now next week might be. They might have a hard time getting taste testers. But
Why?
because next week's recipe is going to be one that I created many, many years ago when I was married. And yes, I was married
Was it cheating, bitch?
because
Stu?
we were the poors. So we ate like the poors. And yep.
You forgot what you said.
What did you make, Steven?
The recipe you
Forgot
created.
what I was. I
You
forgot
said
what I
you-
was talking about. Oh,
Steve.
mashed potato tacos.
I'd try.
Now,
You would try anything.
I would try anything.
So how do you make a mashed potato?
okay, I'll just give you the recipe is very simple. And this is, like I said, this is another, you could get all your ingredients under your fat roll if you go to Aldi's.
Let me see. Let me see if I can guess. Let me see if I can guess. I'm gonna guess. It's. Hang on. I'm gonna guess. Is it a taco shell with mashed potatoes in it?
Kind of, sort of, but it's really weird because I'm going to throw a curve at you, and I'm going to throw a little bit of Italian in there too. See, we're going to take 1 pound of ground frozen beef.
So some fat roll ground beef.
Yeah, 1 pound. Well, you can get 2 underneath there, but you can't get the full 5 pounder.
He must have tried.
Oh, now this is the tough one.
1
This
pound. 1 pound of fat roll ground beef.
Box. You're not going to use the whole box, but you're going to make a box of instant mashed potatoes.
Okay, so if you take the bag out of the box, and leave the box on the shelf, you can put the bag under your fat roll.
Don't give him any ideas.
Where were you 10, 15 years ago, Dan?
Because the bag will conform to your curves.
Don't give him
Well,
ideas.
most of there's some things we paid for.
Oh, okay.
That way it wouldn't look like we were.
Oh, good point. Good point.
You know,
You can't leave empty-handed. You got to pay for something.
I only walked out the door at Harbor Freight one time.
So, Steve, how much did the whole recipe cost once again?
Okay,
Oh God, you're gonna make him think.
I don't math good.
right at $10. Right at $10, and that would make a 9 by 13 rectangular baking dish. Now, sometimes your baking times will vary depending on whether you're cooking on glass or metal. So you just kind of have to feel it out.
And the size of your pan, and yeah.
Okay. Back to mashed potatoes. Then I'm going to throw in a little Italian, a little Rico, with some spaghetti sauce and some Parmesan cheese. Okay. I'm mixing all this together. The hamburger, the spaghetti sauce, the Parmesan cheese, the potatoes. I got this all mixed up in a big goo.
And a big
Then I have a small skillet. I buy the soft taco size burrito shells, flour tortillas.
Yeah.
The burritos if you want bigger. Okay. Then I lay my tortilla shell in there. No oil or nothing, just high heat. Like 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And you put some bagoo in it. Of your mixture.
Bagoo?
And you fold it over. And then you flip it over. And you toast it on the other side. And then you eat it. They're not.
So is it 2 tortilla shells?
No, it's 4.
No, 1. I'm laying it.
Okay, taco. Okay,
Yeah,
I got
it's like I'm making a taco. That's
I
why
got
I call them mashed potato tacos.
Ray, we will find out next Sunday what bagoo is. He's going to make it for us.
Wow.
He's going to make us mashed potato tacos full of bagoo.
This will be interesting.
Bagoo? Who's making bagoo? What's bagoo?
You said bagoo.
As long as it's bagoo and not bag.
Oh, okay. I don't know what bagoo is. Okay. I know
That's what you said. You said bagoo.
You said bagoo.
Okay.
See, even Ray said you said put bagoo in it.
You put bagoo in it.
He's
We all
speaking
clearly
his
heard you say
own
bagoo.
language again. This is
Well-
this South language. He
Like
knows
I
what he
said.
meant.
Like I said,
Well, apparently. he doesn't.
Everybody is saying put bagoo. Everybody heard you say bagoo. We just want to know what
That's
bagoo is.
I can't. I'm not saying nobody's lying. I don't know what Bagoo is.
Well, you're the one making the shit. You ought to
said
know.
it.
Apparently, next week I'm trying Bagoo. I'm going to be eating Steve's Bagoo.
Okay.
I'm going to have a big mouthful of Steve's
That
Bagoo.
sounds really dirty.
Uh,
Oh, wow.
Well, see, man, Dan, this is a recipe. You could. This is because me and my ex-wife. Yes, I was fucking married. We both worked, and by the time I get home, she don't want to cook. Well, fuck, she never cooked. So I didn't want to cook either. I wanted to be on Plenty of Fish, looking for another woman.
Oh.
So I planned meals like this. Okay, we got some hamburgers, some spaghetti sauce, and some potatoes. You can do it in a corn tortilla too, and it fries it like a hard taco. But I don't cook for them because if you don't get your temperature and the oil just right, it'll be chewy.
Mhm.
And I
Then
would
your Bagoo
rather-
doesn't stick.
because evidently the bagoo.
Did we lose us or did we lose him?
I don't know.
He's stuck
Aliens
on
got
Bagoo.
him.
Oh, he froze.
He's stuck on Bagoo.
What the hell?
Looks like he's taking a shit, doesn't it?
He's stuck on Bagoo.
He's doing something. Good Lord.
He's begone on Bagoo.
Yeah, he's extremely high.
Well, in case he doesn't come back, thank you everybody for showing up for our first episode of Cooking for the Poors. That was fantastic. Steve's dump cake was surprisingly good. As you can see, there's nothing left. I was impressed. It was good. Steve did a great job. Ray actually enjoyed it.
And
Yeah, I can't believe Ray ate dump cake.
Yeah, Ray said dump cake was going to go right in the garbage, but it actually went right into his mouth, and he liked it. So,
he's even saving some for his daughter and
Yeah.
her boyfriend.
yeah. So,
Good.
caramel
Well,
apple
we didn't
dump
save
cake.
shit for anybody.
We no. Okay. Caramel apple dump cake was a success. Thank you, Chef Pooh RD. He's trying to make a comeback, but I don't think he's going to come through.
Oh,
got
there
him.
he
He
is.
is.
He made it back.
Well, there's Chef.
Are you there?
What? I don't. Something happened, man.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
lost you. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I don't know. I don't know. I hope I'm not getting a storm. It doesn't look like it.
Storm's past us. isn't
Yeah,
it?
but Springfield got
Oh,
hammered.
yeah.
Look at the hail pictures that Bubba's sending.
Oh, yeah.
It just said I went blank. I couldn't talk to nobody.
Yeah.
Except for the yes, sir. I'm the 4 Michelin star chef.
Well, great job, Chef Steve. You did
Yes.
wonderful. Your cake was actually good.
Thank
your,
you.
Your first shot there on Cooking for the Poors was a success.
Oh, good. Good.
Next
Ray's
week's
asking
show.
if there's anything else we need to know about dump cake before we go.
Did you point out, Steve, that you did not stir this cake at all? You don't.
No.
mix it.
I never touched the cake with any type of utensil other than my fingers.
That he scratched his ass with.
No, see, they're clean now.
Tyler,
Tyler?
okay, you got it, Dan.
Tyler, Steve is wearing a toque. It is a chef's hat.
Yeah.
It's called a
And-
toque. believe
And
it or not.
underneath it, there's Whiskers operating Steve by the hair to
Oh,
make sure that he gets everything
I
done.
got it. I got it.
Also
Bad.
wearing an apron.
It's already got a dirty shit.
Did you say a bag?
And he's
That
wearing
is called
pants.
an apron.
Please give
And
us
one
the
more
ingredient.
rundown of the ingredients, please. Steve.
Hi.
Yes, sir. 2 cans of any type of pie filling. I got mine at Walmart. 1 yellow cake mix. You're gonna use butter, so you gotta buy butter, real butter, not margarine, because you'll end up with a sloppy mess. So cinnamon. No eggs at all.
Cinnamon. He's trying to say cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Sorry.
We're watching the closed captioning on the other screen, and Facebook is trying to figure out what the hell you're trying to say when you're saying cinnamon. Facebook is just going, huh?
Gibberish.
No, there's no eggs, no oil, no water, just butter. And you can even do this. I've done it with frozen fruits and vegetables. Just dump the pan in frozen, sprinkle your. I also do one where you do that, only you don't use the butter, and you use a can of 7-Up. You put the vegetables in there, and you take a mix, you put your cake mix.
I heard him say cake mixer.
And
He
put
said the
it,
cake mixer.
pour in a can of 7-Up. Yeah, it does, man. I think they just call it dump cake, because you don't mix it, you just dump it. Yeah.
Exactly. You dump all your ingredients in one pan and voila.
Yeah,
And then it
it's-
makes you take a bigger dump later.
I swear, if I get the shit.
Oh,
I got
To-
a little something brewing. Just letting you know.
so that was-
great.
to
Thank
all
God we have
those
2
who,
bathrooms.
to all those who had taste tests, I have a paper I need you to sign, a waiver.
You should have had us do that beforehand. It's too late now. So if anything happens, your ass is mine.
And Ray is right. It does taste like a cobbler. The cake mix being on top developed a little crisp to it. So
Yeah.
it ended up coming out a lot like a cobbler. I was
Yeah.
actually surprised.
Yeah, and that's. I'm sure Deidre knew when she kept looking at it like, what the fuck is this? as she walked away, I think she knew, like you guys, to put it in the oven for just a little bit longer. I just didn't want to burn it. Oh yes, Ray, it's delicious with ice cream. It's delicious with ice cream.
Very good.
On the plus side, there is nothing in here that wasn't shouldn't have had salmonella in it. There were no raw eggs.
No.
You can actually eat butter straight and it won't hurt you.
Yep.
The cake mix is basically just flour and a few other things. That's
Yeah.
not going to hurt you.
Yeah. Unless it has bugs in it.
The pie filling you can eat straight out of the can with a fork and it's not going to hurt you.
Yeah, that's good.
The cinnamon, unless you put a whole spoonful in your mouth.
Oh yeah, that's gross.
My only concern is his cleanliness while he was
Well,
preparing. If he washed his hands, if he scratched his ass during,
yeah. If there's like butt flakes in the cake or something,
that's my only concern.
then you might have.
Well, that was the one he did this morning.
Yeah, I got a little E. coli in there or something.
Great.
Yeah, like I said, the one that was distributed to people were done pre-shower.
Pre-shower? Really? Oh
I
God.
told you I felt a little rumbling.
Really? Oh God, I'm gonna be ill.
Karen
So-
wants to know if it was 350 degrees for 45 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Or was it 450 degrees for 35 minutes?
No, it was
Don't,
350.
don't confuse him. He's high.
I thought I thought 350 degrees was a little low, but I went with it. But you're going to have to, at 45 minutes, it depends on how you like it, Karen. See, I'm more of a gooey guy than I am a hard and crunchy. I like a little bit. I like the things that just. But for one, I don't have a whole lot of teeth anymore,
Did you hear
so
that?
it gets hard to chew. So I want things to just. I don't know why I explain the texture, but
I'm about to explain some texture to you.
You can go spackle.
Yeah.
And I've already showered tonight, so
God.
oh boy,
good thing we got a gooch blaster.
oh I did that twice today.
You said
Oh.
3 earlier.
He's high. He forgot.
Ha ha ha, Bubba.
Right. Steve should have delivered some Imodium 80.
Thank you very much. I apologize for the last.
Aren't you?
I apologize for the last few minutes. That Canadian air is really starting to hit me. I puffed on a little bit earlier, so I'm
Christine's
feeling
about to
like.
get some
That
Norwegian air.
wheelchair weed from Manitoba.
Oh yeah, exactly. But that's. I hope everybody enjoyed it.
God.
We'll be back next week with mashed potato tacos.
All right. Well, good job, Steve. Thank you for the effort you put into it. It was surprisingly good.
Very good.
You shocked us all. It was actually impressive.
Yeah,
Say,
thank you very much.
And tomorrow night we will have another free preview
Oh
the
yeah.
show. It is Trivial Disaster with myself, Bubba, and Holly.
Oh yeah.
Come back
Bubba got the
tomorrow
good
night,
liquor.
everybody. Yeah, but Jason. Oh, damn. Sorry, did I just say that?
What?
I didn't hear anything.
Nothing. Never mind. Your hair looks nice.
And I do have. I believe I have
I have air.
a Facebook page called Cooking for the Poors.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yes, I developed one.
Page?
I've already had a couple people add recipes to it.
Oh, nice.
Three ingredient peanut butter cookies. That's good. That's good cooking for the poors.
There you go.
That's 3 ingredients. We'll be trying those. I'm sure very soon in the future. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Come back tomorrow night for Trivial Disaster. It's our debut of our next new show. It's a free show, so no excuses.
thank you.
Good show, Steve. Nice job.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And
I was nervous as fuck.
no need to be nervous. We knew you could pull it off.
No. No
And,
need. You know everybody here.
Yeah.
That's true.
And Steve, don't log off as soon as we go off air.
Oh, okay.
And
All right.
we will see you all again tomorrow night. Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Yep. See you,
Bye.
Bubba.
Yeah.
I
Bye,
gotta go
Bubba.
to the bathroom. So
I gotta
y'all
go to the
have a good
bathroom too. No, I'm going. You
I
go
get to go
upstairs.
back.
I get the downstairs bathroom. Fucker.